Assalamualaikum and good morning. So this week we will enter the new part of environmental engineering, which is solid waste. So before this we have covered with wastewater and also air pollution. So now it comes to solid waste. So in this topic you should able to define solid waste. Number 2, you should be able to differentiate the sources of solid waste, and lastly, you should able to explain properties of solid waste. Okay, properties of solid waste can be divided into 3: the physical, chemical, and also biological properties. So first thing first, you have to know what is the meaning of solid waste. As defined by National Solid Waste Department of Malaysia, solid waste is any scrap material or other unwanted substances that are rejected products, okay, from any process. And number 2, solid waste is also any substances that required to be disposed of has been broken, worn out, contaminated, or spoiled. And lastly, solid waste is also other material that according to this act or any other written law required by the authority to be disposed of, but does not include scheduled waste, does not include sewage, and also does not include radioactive waste. Okay, so kalau scheduled waste bukan dalam solid waste because dia ada their own regulation. Okay, scheduled waste, their own regulation is Environmental Quality Act 1974. Sewage, defined in Water Services Industry Act 2006. And lastly, radioactive waste, defined in Atomic Energy Licensing Act 1984. For definition, for solid waste, we have 3 types of solid waste. The first one is municipal solid waste, industrial waste, and also hazardous waste. So what is definition for municipal solid waste? MSW is a waste type consists of everyday items that are discarded by the public. Okay. So macam biasalah yang kalau dekat your household, okay, food waste, rubbish, ashes, special waste that are commonly known as trash or garbage. Okay, number 2, industrial waste, of course, are those waste arising from industrial activities, okay, demolition from construction. And lastly, hazardous waste is waste that pose a substantial danger immediately or over a period of time to human, plant, or animal life. Okay, so that is classified as hazardous waste. For example, radioactive, chemicals, biologicals, flammables, and also explosive waste. Okay, so this is waste composition in Malaysia. So the most common waste in Malaysia is food waste. Okay, consists of 44.5%. Okay, this is also municipal solid waste composition in Malaysia. Of course, food waste is the major contribute to our MSW. Okay, the same thing. And then this is e-waste generated over the years. And MSW treatment system in 2006 from Malaysia. So this is under Jabatan Pengurusan Sistem Pekerjaan Negara. So if you want to know more, you can browse this website. Okay, now solid waste. This is the definition of solid waste. And then you must aware that solid waste does not include scheduled waste, sewage, and also radioactive waste. Okay, so look at the control solid waste. Control solid waste means any solid waste falling within this category, which is household solid waste, commercial solid waste, institutional solid waste, public solid waste, imported, construction, and also industrial solid waste. And as I mentioned before, household solid waste means any solid waste generated by a household that is ordinarily generated and produced by any premise. Okay, include garden waste. For commercial solid waste means any solid waste generated from any commercial activities. So industrial solid waste means any solid waste generated by any premise approved by the state authority and any premise occupied by a federal state, any educational premises, okay, for example, universities, schools, and then institutional solid waste also coming from any healthcare facilities such as hospitals, clinics, and lastly, any premise, for example, zoo, museums, libraries. Okay, so these are under institutional solid waste. Okay, so public solid waste, any solid waste generated by public places, while imported solid waste means any solid waste generated in other countries and imported to Malaysia for next processing or disposal. Okay, this one has been explained before. Construction solid waste and also industrial solid waste. The next one will be special solid waste. Means any kind of controlled solid waste which are dangerous to public health or difficult to treat, to keep, or to dispose of. Okay. And recyclable solid waste means controlled solid waste which is suitable for recycling. And then these are the terms. Recycling, what is recycling? Okay, solid waste generator means any person who generates any controlled solid waste. And solid waste management services means the separation, storage, collection, transportation, transfer, and treatment and disposal of controlled solid waste. Okay, so this one you can read through. And these are all campaign that has been done by the government. Okay, if you can see the recycle. Okay, how to recycle things. All the campaign has been done by the government. So it's up to us whether to follow or not. Okay, for example, this one. All your household solid waste supposed to be differentiate, okay, between tin, glass, papers, cardboards. Okay, so this is also campaign has been done by government starting from 1 September 2011.